Welcome in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Might as well clean up. Oh. Good afternoon. Welcome in. When you come in, tap the screen. For some reason, it ain't letting me show out today. It just doing one tap at a time. Yesterday, I got down and through there. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on. See, it's acting up. Let me come on, dang. What is going on with my it ain't even let me share my live out. Today's topic is dysfunctional mate. Dysfunctional. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Monique, was you able to get the thing for your mom? Because I know you said you wanted to get it for your mom. Were you able to do it? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Come on in, come on in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And you know we got to talk about my class. Okay, my class. Listen, this week is the week you want to get in the class if you want to get in the class because next week the price is changing. This week right here is $28 to join the class. Today's topic is a dysfunctional mate. Today's topic is a dysfunctional mate. I don't know what's going on with TikTok today because it would not let me just tap. Oh, it's my thing I'm on. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It won't let me make good afternoon. Hey, Kendi. Welcome in. Hey, YouTube. Y'all chime in and let me know where y'all chiming in from. Let your girl shout you out. Wake 'em in. Wake 'em in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, there you go. Now it's letting me do it because a minute ago it wouldn't let me tap, 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 tap. I love you too. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara, you got the tapper today? Because I really need the tapper because this thing is really tripping, Miss Barbara. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for sending the gift. Thank you for sending the gift. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope Miss Barbara got the tapper today because my finger, it ain't even let me show out today, y'all. It's giving me a hard time to tap, tap, tap. And you know me, I be trying to jump on here and tap the mess out of the screen. Welcome in, welcome in. I got 5 people watching me on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? What's up? When you come in, make sure you are thumbing up. Come on, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, Aaliyah. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Van. Welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. When you come in, make sure you thumbing up. Hey, Joel. Hey, Spiritual. Hey, Sweet Thing. Hey, Van. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I don't know. Dot, dot. Welcome in, Willina. Welcome. Hey, Loopy. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey, Joel. Good afternoon, Flake. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on, let's tap the screen. Welcome in, Sweet Thing. Hey, Jeffrey. Welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Today's topic is a dysfunctional mate. A dysfunctional mate. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Dayla. Thank you, Monique. No. Welcome in. Aaliyah, welcome in. Winston, welcome in. Hey, Lady Love, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey, Superfan 399, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, let's tap the screen. Let's get us over the hump, y'all. Come on now. Let's get us over the hump. Miss Barbara, do you got that tapper? Hey, Lady Love, Seals. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. Come on, we halfway there. We halfway there. Y'all tap this screen. We halfway there. 5,000, y'all. Come on through it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We at 5,000. Y'all tap that's good. Thank you for the tabs over there on YouTube. Oh, I see the love. I see the love. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. There it go, because it wouldn't let me do that at first. Thank you for getting your daily heart meet. It wasn't letting me tap the screen earlier, y'all. Now it is. Hey, DD's Thrift Life. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all come through in a clutch. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we just waiting on Facebook. I got 11 people looking at me. What's up? I got 11 people looking at me. When you come on YouTube, make sure you are thumbing up. What's up? Thank you for my gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on, y'all. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Hey, wild guy, wild. Welcome in. I love you too. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the love. When y'all come in, make sure y'all thumbing up. Y'all support my live. Yesterday, nobody supported me on YouTube. Now come through YouTube. YouTube used to come through in a clutch. What's up? I ain't have my supporters on there yesterday. That's what y'all saying. I ain't had the real supporters on there yesterday. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. We just getting started. Today's topic, I don't know why I keep doing it. Today's topic is a dysfunctional mate. But we ain't getting started. Y'all already know we ain't getting started yet. We ain't got started yet. We just getting started. We just getting on here. But y'all, let's tap this screen. Let's tap it out. Let's tap it out. Let's get me to 10,000 taps real quick. 10,000 taps put me on the FYP. That's why I always be saying that. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Like, really? Really, wild guy? Really? Like, that's not nice to say. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on, y'all. That's not nice to say. Y'all funny. Because this is my live. Y'all, come on, come on, come on, come on. Y'all tap this screen. Somebody send me on a trip on TikTok. Send me on a ride. Send me on a ride. Get that car. Send me on a ride. Y'all, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we at 7,000. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We ain't got started. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Scarlett. Thank you, sweet thing. Hey, chosen one. Thank you for liking the live. Y'all, come on, let's tap this thing. Got to get to 10,000 taps. We halfway there. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all hold my nose out and share my live out. Hold my nose down and share my live out. Hey, Red. Welcome in. Hey, Carol. Y'all, hey, Sherry. Hey, Sugar. Shug. Hey, Shug. Y'all hold my nose down and share this live out. Hey, T. Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We just about to get started. Today's topic, I think, is going to be a good one. Thank you, Chosen, for reposting it. Thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Patricia. Thank you, thank you. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. We just get started. Good afternoon, good afternoon. We ain't even started talking yet. But when you come in, make sure you are tapping that screen. Y'all, come on. Make sure you are tapping that screen. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, come on in. We ain't even got started yet, but we about to. Hey, Miss Cynthia, welcome in. Hey, Miss Cynthia, today's topic is a dysfunctional mate. A dysfunctional mate. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all know I be tapping the screen too. I be trying to get us to 10,000 taps real quick. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, come on. We at 9,000. We almost there, y'all. We halfway there. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's tap this screen. We almost there. We almost there. And so we can get started with our live. I be trying to help too, but today TikTok won't let me tap. A dysfunctional mate. A dysfunctional mate. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. A dysfunctional mate. That part, a dysfunctional mate. Oh, y'all, we at the door, y'all. Come on, we at the door. 10,000, just like that. Today's topic is a dysfunctional mate. I ask when you come in, have something to write with and have something to write in. Dysfunctional mate. A dysfunctional mate. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Dysfunctional mate. What is my thing? Yes. Thank you. Hold Again Academy. It will be here soon. Get your place in line because after this week the price going up to $97. This week is $28. Why not catch it? Why it's on sale? Listen, catch that lunch price. Excuse me. A lot of people don't understand how broken they are, and they want to walk around here and hey ma, they want to walk around acting as if they don't need no help. Sometimes we all need a little help. And I learned that the hard way. We try to heal certain things because we've been taught to deal with certain things, don't talk about certain things, and act as if things are just it gonna just resolve like an Alka-Seltzer. It don't work like that. Some people been walking around here carrying hurt and pain from their childhood, and they don't even understand why they are so dysfunctional when it comes to a relationship. You are so dysfunctional, nobody can tell you nothing. They can't tell you nothing. They can't give you no advice on nothing. They can't do none of that because you think you know everything. You think you by not talking about it, it's gonna go away. No, it ain't gonna go away. Some of y'all are still holding on to childhood trauma. That's gonna be the first thing we're gonna talk about. Childhood trauma. And that's why you so dysfunctional in your adult relationships. We're gonna talk about childhood trauma. Let's get to my let's get to my disclaimers. Disclaimers. I have to give out disclaimers because when people come in my live, sometimes they are rude, they are disrespectful, and they don't know how to act. Disclaimers. First things first. Listen. When you come in my live, I need you to understand something. Join my live at your own risk. You do not have to be here. You can choose to be here. There are other live hosts. There are other content creators you can go watch. You can go listen to. You can go and follow. Over here, I like peace. I come in peace. I like to come and talk to adults. I don't like talking to people that ain't never been through nothing or they think they know everything, because we are all in a position in life and seasons in our life where we need to sit down and we need to listen to somebody. One of these days you're going to tell yourself, I need to listen to somebody. But I already know, I know. A lot of people don't like talking to people unless they got doctor in front of their name, unless they got psychologist in front of their name. I may not have doctor in front of my name, but I'm a big believer that life alone, not no book, not no degree, not no life and life will teach you something. And some people don't like listening to nobody, and some people don't want to heal from what broke them, and that's why they walking around here. And some people love to say, I ain't got nothing going on, or you got something going on, because you got offended because I said that. You want to defend that. You want to get an attitude. You want to try to prove to me that you don't got nothing going on, or you got something going on, but you just don't want to talk about it. But we're going to talk about it today. On my life, I need you to understand something. I'm saved in real life. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm saved in real life. I'm not just saved for the internet. I'm saved in real life. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, tongue talking, hand clapping, foot stomping, saved. I'm saved in real life. I ain't just saved. I don't just get on here and do this internet rapping and act as if. No, I'm saved in real life. I might get to reading the Bible. I might get to speaking in tongues. I might get to praying for somebody. And if you an atheist or you don't believe in God, or you prayed about something and it ain't come to pass, and now you mad at God, baby, this ain't a lie for you. Because baby, if I want to talk about Jesus, if I want to talk about Jehovah, if I want to talk about the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, if I want to talk about the Most High, I can, because this is my life. Now, if you get offended because of that, baby, this ain't a lie for you. I am an educator. I teach people kids for a living. And a lot of my students find me on social media because my platforms are not private. And when they find me, they tell me, but I like talking to adults. I don't like talking to simple-minded people that feel like nobody can't tell them nothing, because we all got room to grow. And then listen, some things I'm gonna talk about that I know for a fact. I'm never gonna talk about something that I don't know nothing about, I ain't never been through, because I ain't got no business telling y'all nothing that I don't know nothing about. Because how am I gonna tell y'all something if I ain't never been through nothing? I'm 46 years old, and I feel like I'm turning my pain into purpose. My pain was put on me so that I can use it for purpose, for the good of somebody else, because somebody else going through something need to hear something. And sometimes you need to hear something. Sometimes you go to God and be like, Lord, I'm going through this. I need a sign. And God has sent somebody like me, because there are too many people that come on my live and say, I want meaning to stop on your live, but I just heard your voice and I chimed in, and I love it here, because God was intending for you to hear something, a message from me. Y'all got to understand, God can use anybody to get a message through. Come on, somebody. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but God can use anybody to get a message through. When you come in on my live, I ask that you be mindful. I ask that you be respectful. I ask that you take accountability and don't sit there and act as if you ain't did nothing wrong and you so perfect and you the type of person you gonna throw the rock and hide your hand. You gonna judge everybody. Baby, we all know one sin ain't bigger than the next sin. And we all know everything that glitters ain't gold. Come on, somebody. Because we have to sometimes make it plain. Thank you for your daily heart needs, because people don't understand that everything that's good for you might not be good to you. Everything that's good for you might not be good to you. See, this is what I need you to understand. When you come on my live, I ask that you be mindful, because baby, if you don't, because there are people on my lives that do not play by me, and by me is up in his stuff, and they will get you together real quick. So if you think you're gonna attack me on any platform, I got people on TikTok that'll get on YouTube, that'll get on Facebook and get you together real quick by me. Baby, by me, it's up and it's stuck, and baby, they coming. So if you think that you're gonna be rude and disrespectful and you're gonna attack me, baby, you will be blessed and you will be blocked today, because we ain't got the time for that. You understand me? We don't have the time for that. So when you come on my live, make sure you are mindful. Listen, when you come on my live, I ask that you support the live. I'm still, the verdict's still out for Facebook, because I have people that'll come watch me on Facebook, but I don't have too many that'll support me on Facebook. I got people that'll come in on YouTube, and sometimes, like yesterday, I had nobody support the live. When I ask you to support the live, people on TikTok, they're gonna come through in the clutch every time. And when I ask you to support the live, it ain't because I'm gonna get rich. Quit thinking that I'm gonna get rich. They just paid us the other day. I made $12. So if you think that what you give me pay my mortgage off, baby, you well mistaken. It does not. Now, I hope I ain't missed nothing. With that being said, when you come in, be mindful. I ask that you tap the screen, share the algorithm. Do not be a gatekeeper. Let's get ready to pray. Once again, the topic today is dysfunctional mate. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus over me, over my house, over my husband, over my son. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways and everybody that's coming to this live. Lord, do what only you can do. Throw your weight around. Creating me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Creating the people that's going to listen a clean heart so they're open to receive the word that's about to go down. Lord, speak to your people and let them know that you can use anybody to get a word through. Lord, I'm asking that you close the mouths of the enemy, because the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits. I cancel those that's coming to cause chaos, that go back and forth. Lord, that pushback. Lord, that I cancel that jealous spirit on my life. Lord, I'm asking that you have thy own way. Lord, do not let these words return unto you void, and don't let them fall on deaf ear. In your son Jesus' name, amen. Hey, niece, when you come in on YouTube, I got 23 people on YouTube. I should have 23 thumbs up. What's up, y'all? What's up? When you come in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Listen, today we talking about dysfunction. We talking about a dysfunctional mate. First things first, in order for you to know what kind of dysfunction you in, you need to understand, or some of y'all need to heal from childhood trauma. Some of the childhood trauma, it is you've never been, no, your mama or daddy ain't never apologized. Nobody ever said sorry to you. Nobody ever said sorry. Nobody ever said they proud of you. Nobody's ever said you can make it, you can do it, you got this. Nobody ever showed up for you. Some people don't understand how dysfunctional mate is created. A dysfunctional mate is created because there are some things that they lack. Everybody in the chat put lack. There are some things that they lack. It's some things that they didn't get as a child growing up. I just wrote down some of the things from childhood trauma. You lack. You ain't had nobody to tell you they sorry. You ain't had nobody to tell you that they proud of you. You ain't had nobody to tell you got this. No, you ain't had nobody to show up for you. And then when you get in your adult life, welcome in, Ms. Right Beauty. When you in your adult life, now you question it if you can trust anybody, because you ain't really never had nobody that you can trust in your life. You in your childhood, you couldn't trust your parents, you couldn't trust your grandma, you couldn't trust nobody. Then when you grow up and then you have a child, now you're telling yourself, oh, that man got me pregnant and he left me alone, and you couldn't even trust him. And sometimes it ain't always the man's fault. Sometimes you've been on pushed him away. You've been on sabotage your relationship because you scared. You scared to love. A men do the same thing. They will push a good woman away because they scared to love. They scared if they open up and love somebody, they gonna get the same hurt they mama did. They gonna get the same hurt they daddy gave. A lot of men have mother issues and a lot of women got daddy issues, and we're gonna talk about the dysfunction that's in your life and the reason why you act the way you act. Come on in here. Some of y'all don't understand why y'all dysfunctional. We got to go back to the root of the problem. You know, when you go to the doctor and you tell the doctor, I got a stomach ache. You tell the dentist, I got a toothache. They get to the root of the problem. They sometimes have to give you a root canal because they got to get inside of your root of your mouth in order to fix the pain that you got. Sometimes you got pain in your stomach. You got pain in your back. You got pain in your leg. And in order for them to get to the root of the problem, they got to run all kind of tests. They draw your blood. They send you to get x-rays. They make you pee in a cup. They make you do all that because they want to get in the bloodline. Everybody in the chat put bloodline. Let's talk about that bloodline. Let's talk about that bloodline. You lack certain things, and let me tell you how deep it goes. It goes deeper than y'all may think. It goes deeper than the surface. It goes deeper than what some of y'all be saying. It is in your bloodline. Some of y'all got mamas that ain't never had nobody to tell them or teach them nor show them how to be a mama, and you wonder why your mama lacks certain things. You wonder why you ain't never had, and this ain't everybody, because some people got the perfect mama, perfect everything. Some of y'all don't understand y'all mamas are the way that they are because they mamas lacked a lot of things. Hey, man! A lot of they mamas didn't give them the love, didn't give them the nourishment, didn't pour into them, and then tell them how proud they was. So when it comes to you, your mother lacked those mothering skills because nobody told her or showed her how to love. Not just your mama. Some of y'all not understanding why y'all daddy didn't know how to be a daddy. Your daddy didn't know how to be a daddy because nobody set an example on what a father looked like. Nobody set an example on how a man had your back. Nobody set an example how a father supposed to show up for their children. Nobody showed your daddy how to be a man. Come on now. Nobody showed your daddy how to be a man, so he didn't know how to be a man when he was having you. And some of y'all don't understand why y'all so dysfunctional. Y'all think y'all dysfunctional because your baby daddy cheated on you, because your baby mama lied to you, because somebody used you in your adulthood. No, baby, you are dysfunctional in your adulthood because of the stuff that happened in your childhood, that childhood trauma that you ain't delivered from, that you ain't let go, that you ain't forgot about, because you still holding on to, oh, my mama didn't do this and my daddy didn't do that. But sometimes you got to look deep within yourself and you got to start telling yourself, I got to let some of this stuff go. Some of y'all are bogged down with the pain from your childhood. Some of y'all trying to figure out, wait a minute, hold on. Why won't I let nobody close to me? Because the person or the people that should have took care of you, loved you, was close enough to make sure you was fed, you had clothes, you had a roof. Some of them people failed, y'all. Let's put it in there. Failed. Put failed in the chat. Failed. Some of your parents, they failed you as a child because they was children themselves, having children, and they didn't even know how to be a mother. Some of y'all mad and angry at y'all mamas right now. Y'all disappointed at y'all mamas because y'all feel like, oh, she wasn't no good parent, because now you're old enough, you have children, and you know what it's like to be a good parent. Somewhere you don't see the Cosby Show, Family Matters, you don't see TV shows, and it don't show us how to be good parents. But if you ain't never had a mother that had no motherly instincts, or you ain't never had a mama that was there for you, had your back, provided for you, showed up to plays and showed up to sport events, if you ain't never had no mama in your life do those things, sometimes you got to give her a little grace, because sometimes your mama ain't, nobody taught your mama how to be a mama. And if she ain't never been taught how to be a mama, if she was never nurtured as a child, I can guarantee you, in your adulthood, you ain't got no nurturing, and you don't know how to nurture your children. I know adults right now, I'm 46 years old. I know adults 45, 46, 47. They mama ain't never told them they love them. They mama ain't never gave them a hug. They mama ain't never told them how proud they was. You know why? Because nobody ever told them that said. Now, in my life, y'all know I'm very transparent. My mom always did those things, but my daddy just told me 3 years ago how proud of me he is, how much he loved me, how my daddy showed up to my wedding. My daddy came to my housewarming. My daddy showed up as a father at 43 years old, and I learned along the way. Nobody taught my daddy how to be a man, so he didn't even know how to be my father. He knew how to be a dad. And a lot of y'all men that got children making babies, you're not a father. I don't care how much money you throw at the situation. You're just a dad, because ain't nobody ever told you, showed you, and gave you no blueprint on how to be a good father. Some men, all they know is to bring children in the world and brag about, oh, I send money. You ain't gonna tell me you got 5, 6 kids, 3, 4, 5 baby mamas, that you in every place at one time. One of them kids lacking something. I don't care how much money you throw at a situation. When you not there physically, you're not being the best father, because you assume that the money, oh, I send money. A lot of adults are dysfunctional, not because of what's going on in their adult life. It's because what has happened in their childhood. But we're going to talk about it. Come on in. A lot of adults don't understand why they in debt. Everybody in the chat put debt. Put debt. Oh, yeah, we going fast today. I done wrote down a few things. A lot of adults are in debt because nobody told us how important, and especially people that look like me. I know all y'all perfect. I know y'all got 700, 800 credit scores. I know y'all living the life y'all want to live. I know y'all got money in the bank. Y'all got y'all daddy last name. I ain't talking to none of y'all. I'm talking about me. Nobody sat me down and told me how important it was to make sure I pay them bills. Nobody sat me down and taught me how important it was to stay out of debt and pay credit cards off and pay your bills on time. Nobody taught me how hard life would get when you don't have no money in the bank. Say it up. Nobody told me the importance of having a cushion when you got bills. If you pay your bills and still got a cushion, you sleep better at night. Nobody told me that. See, this is where the dysfunction comes, because a lot of mamas back in the days, they was in survival mode. And while they were in survival mode, all they can do is do what they can do. But we living in a different day and age, but we still in debt. We still lack a lot of things, because a lot of y'all won't heal from nothing, because y'all won't even let nobody help y'all heal. I have a class that I'm offering, and I got a few people that don't signed up, but I know for a fact there are more women that should be in that class, because you ain't finna make me believe that your heart ain't never been broke. Nobody ain't never lied to you. Nobody ain't never fumbled you, and you ain't gonna make me believe you ain't got no dysfunction in your life. You may be perfect, but I can guarantee you, you know somebody else that's going through something. Thank you, Moses. You know somebody else that's going through something, and y'all still won't spread the word. But if I was Beyonce, if I was Usher, if I was Chris Brown, y'all would be running and sliding and signing up for my class. If I was a big celebrity, y'all would be running over there to purchase my class because it's a celebrity. How do y'all celebrate Beyonce birthday and you got people right in your community, your hometown, your sister, your brother, somebody you grew up with, post and say it's their birthday, you won't even say happy birthday to them. Y'all be too busy celebrating everybody else. The dysfunction, it don't start with nobody else's household. The dysfunction start with your household. Let's talk about it. Come here. We sit around as people and complain about everything. It is time for us as the people, first things first, to tend to our house, sweep around our front door, because you ain't finna make me believe that everything in your house is all in order. Some of y'all got children right now that's finna crash out, but yet we don't sit down and watch the Julio Fulio case, and we see young men about to get caged up because of decisions they made. It's time to be a parent. It's time to have hard conversations with yourself and with your children, and quit walking around here acting as if you want to just be your child friend because you grew up and they cussed you out. You grew up and your mama didn't listen. You grew up. Quit saying, oh, I don't want my kids to go through what I went through. Look back over your life and really, really look deep inside yourself and tell yourself how bad it really was. You're not understanding. Listen to me. The dysfunction of your household don't start outside the house. Some of y'all need to get it together. Some of y'all daughters hot and grown, fast in the little boys' faces, chasing boys, and their minds should be on school. Some of y'all boys around here hanging in gangs, around here with big sweaters and hoodies on, hanging with the wrong crowd because some of y'all too busy working 18, 19, 4 and 5 hours. Because if you working that many hours, who watching your kids? See, this is where the dysfunction come in at. Some of y'all don't want to listen to nobody, but yet you will sit in a room and cry by yourself. Baby, it's 2026. We ain't going through nothing by ourselves. We ain't letting no pain come upon us around here carrying heavy weight, all because we feel like this is all we can do. There's too many things on social media. There are too many avenues that you can go and talk to somebody. You went through a bad breakup, go find and talk to somebody. Your marriage on the rocks, go find and talk to somebody. Your child acting up, go find and talk to somebody. You don't know what is right there. You've been clean, you're getting out. There's a place you can go talk to somebody. You mad at the world because your boss acting up, you can go talk. You can find anything. You can find how to do hair, makeup. You can know how to do your lashes, your fingernails. You know how to decorate your house. You can do a whole lot of things. But some of y'all so selfish and so arrogant. Y'all always feeling like, oh, can't nobody tell me nothing. Y'all already know because a lot of y'all grew up with somebody telling y'all. Y'all too busy looking at the resource. Everybody want to be a millionaire. Everybody want to get money. Everybody want to be famous. But don't nobody want to go through the storm. Everybody want everything real quick. They get on social media. Oh, I want to be a social media influencer. Until you got to get on, log on, talk to people, beg people. You got to do all that. And then and only then do you understand it's harder than y'all think. Nobody can't tell y'all nothing. You got single mothers. Some of y'all single parents, not because you have to be. Some of y'all single parents because you choose to be. Some of y'all got baby daddies that want to help you, but you walking around here with an S on your chest like you superwoman, acting as if I ain't gonna ask nobody, I ain't gonna beg nobody, I ain't gonna make nobody. You mean to tell me you laid down with somebody that's supposed to help you, but you ain't gonna make them, you ain't gonna call them, you ain't gonna aggravate them, you ain't gonna disrupt their peace because your pride. Everybody in the chat put pride. Don't get mad, everybody. If it's you, if the shoe fit, I want you to wear it. I want you to say ouch if I'm talking to you, because this is not a particular person. I'm talking about the dysfunction, a dysfunctional mate. But before we can get to that, we got to deal with this. We got to get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem is the childhood trauma that you're not even dealing with. Pride. Some of y'all believe in God. Some of y'all read the Bible. Some of y'all go to church. And I'm talking about some of y'all Holy Ghost filled, but y'all don't know pride is a sin. Pride is one of the biggest sins because God hate a prideful person. And hate is a strong word. Some of y'all won't get help for them things that you going through, the things that you dealing with because your pride. I don't want nobody to know what I'm going through. I don't want nobody to talk about me. I can't trust nobody. Oh, I ain't going over there to the church to get no help. Oh, I ain't going down there to help get my light bill paid. I ain't going over there to get no food. I ain't calling my kids daddy. I ain't calling my kids grandma. I ain't calling my kids auntie. No, but you want your mama to be the one. That pride. Pride is a big sin. And like I said, my topic today is dysfunctional mate. We can't even get to that until we get to the root of the problem. When you get to the root of something, if you walked in your house and it was a stench, like you walked in there and it was a stench and it smelled like garbage, that's the root of that stench. And I can guarantee you, you're going to get to that garbage before you do anything else because there's a stench in your house. But y'all won't go get no help. Some of y'all will sit in silence and suffer in silence. And it's 2026. Some of y'all would rather take your last and try to show out to you want all this attention and you can't even afford it. You got a car, but you're gonna trade your car in because you want to be like everybody else. You got somewhere to stay. You're gonna leave your apartment that you can afford to pay to get a house because you're trying to be like everybody else. See, this is the problem when I say get to that childhood trauma. A lot of y'all lack a lot of things. Y'all lack respect. A lot of y'all lack communication skills. A lot of y'all lack empathy. A lot of y'all lack things in your life, and you know where it comes from. Not in your childhood. The stuff that you lack in your life, it came from the childhood trauma that you experienced as a child. And I know you listening to me like, wait a minute, what she talking about? Some of the stuff that you deal with in your adult life is because of the things you went through in your childhood. And I'm telling you, and this is a fact, I'm standing on what I'm saying. Some of y'all don't understand how deep it go when we talk about childhood trauma. You know why some of y'all deal with the broken, disrespectful, ain't never gonna get no job, ain't never gonna have your back, ain't never gonna be a good man type of man that ain't never got nothing but always look good and smell good and put it down in the bedroom. A lot of y'all watched y'all mama deal with the same type of man and the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. Now you deal with the same type of man. Some of y'all got certain spirits on y'all, and it didn't start with you. It started with your ancestors and your family and people that came before you because they weren't talking like we talking right now. A lot of the stuff that went on when they was growing up has followed them because ain't nobody praying, ain't nobody counseling nothing. People just going on with their life, and y'all be wondering why mama and auntie don't talk, why mama and her mama don't talk, why mama is the black sheep, why they don't like daddy, why daddy is the superhero in the family, why we don't never see uncle and auntie, what happened to auntie and her kids, like why the family is so divided. If you want to know the truth, generational curses, you got to sit down and understand the trauma that went on in your bloodline. Listen to me. When you go to the doctor, one of the first things they want to do besides give you IV, they want to take your blood. They want to take your blood because you know why? A lot of things that go on with us, within us, is in that blood. They draw that blood because when they draw that blood, it'll tell them a whole lot. If it's something that's viral, if an infection going on, if you got something going on, when they draw that blood, they'll be able to tell it. So when you think about your life and you look back over your life and you trying to figure out why is it so dysfunctional in my life, check your bloodline. Look at your auntie. You want to see the women, or you want to see what marriages look like? Look at your bloodline. You want to see how relationships is? Look at your bloodline. There are women right now. They 40 and 50 years old. Messy, as a June bug. Messy, messy, messy. And you wonder why your children messy. There are women right now that will still get in the field and throw hands and fight and act some type of way because that's all they know. All they know is to fight. They want to be known in the community as the family that gonna fight. There are some families, yeah, you gonna stick together, but there's some families right now, they old and they need to sit down somewhere, but they will get out. Oh, my family known to jump. My family known. My family known to do this, and my family, and y'all, they too grown. But you want to know why your child act the way they act? You want to know why the cousins don't get along? Because you and your cousins didn't get along. If you don't stop it and understand this, understand it didn't start with you, but it can start with you. We got to do better. We got to quit giving the world, society, something to talk about. Every time we get mad with one another, we get on social media. And let me tell you, this ain't these people. It's people that look like me that got that Jim Crow mindset that would take one little thing and tear it and shred it to pieces. And we attack each other and we wonder why they treat us the way they treat us. They talk the way to us the way they talk to us because we as people do not know how to get along. Let me tell you something about childhood trauma. Your mama didn't get along with other women. And her excuse for not, oh my goodness, thank you. Her excuse for not getting along with other women, you know what it was? Her excuse for not getting along with other women, oh, they was jealous of me. Oh, they don't like me. I don't get along with other women. No, baby. It ain't that. And when you was growing up, it was something about your attitude. You always popped off. And see, people think that's cute until they get old and they realize they by themselves. Till they something down back and they ain't got no friends. They ain't got nobody to share nothing with. Don't nobody want to be around them. Don't nobody want to approach them because they feel like, oh, you can't approach her. She been like that all her life. And then you get old and ain't nobody coming to visit you. You can't call on nobody. You can't depend on nobody. Quit thinking that it's a flex to always be by yourself. I'm not saying that it ain't, but you got to understand when you as a woman, you can't see another woman doing better than you and you can't give her props. It ain't something wrong with that other woman. It's something wrong with you. You see another beautiful woman and you're not attracted to a woman. You like men, but you can't tell another woman that she's beautiful. Why? Because it ain't nothing wrong with her. It's something wrong with you. You mean to tell me you see a woman on her grind? I'm talking about she done been through hell and high water. She on her A game. She doing good. She driving business. She taking trips. And I ain't talking about no celebrity. I'm talking about the people that you went to school with. I'm talking about the people that you rub elbows with. I'm talking about people in your community. If you can't be proud of your people that you walk past every day, it ain't nothing wrong with that woman. It's something wrong with you. Some of y'all can't sit amongst other women because your mama couldn't sit amongst other women. Your mama couldn't be trusted. Your mama was a backstabber. Your mama was a liar and your mama was a cheater. And now you trying to figure out you may not be that way, but you don't have kids and now your kids that way. And you trying to figure out how my daughter got like that. You better check that bloodline. It's in that bloodline. And don't get mad, say ouch. It is time for you to grow up and realize every time something go on, it ain't always the other person. Sometimes it is you. And this you lack. You can't, nobody ain't never told you sorry. And some of y'all right now don't tell y'all kids they sorry. Y'all be asking the question, do kids deserve apologies? Kids deserve apologies. I don't care how you flip it, shake it, toss it. Kids deserve apologies because you know why? We human and we make mistakes. We say things, we act a certain type of way, we treat them a certain type of way, we do certain things, and they deserve apologies. And I ain't talking about they deserve apology all their life. You apologize one good time and you move on, but they deserve apologies. Sometimes kids deserve an explanation. Excuse me. If it's you, just say ouch. Sometimes, kids deserve an explanation. Sometimes kids deserve an explanation. Yes, they deserve an explanation. They need an explanation on why. And sometimes you make as a woman or a man feel like, I don't owe nobody no explanation. Oh yeah, they need an explanation. And not because you got to prove to them, because they need to know why you did this or said this or acted this way. And sometimes, let's go back. Sometimes y'all single parents, the single ones, sometimes y'all have all that bitterness, anger balled up in your belly, and it spews out to your children. I don't care what y'all say. You can say, oh, not me. I know plenty of women that ain't, them kids ain't did nothing to you. They didn't ask to be here. They here. Some of y'all have that stuff in the pit of y'all stomach, and it spews out of your mouth when it comes to them children because that man ain't around. Some of y'all be mad because y'all want that man, and that man don't want you. Some of y'all be wanting a man that ain't even meant for you. That ain't the man God has for you, but you want that man so bad, and God is still taking you down through there, and you trying to figure out, well, if you God, you can change them, because the Lord trying to tell you, that ain't what I got for you. You went there, you had a baby, but that ain't mean that you were supposed to stay there. Some of y'all take seasonal things and try to make them lifetime things. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You failed at something, but wait a minute. Don't get mad. Say ouch. We all failed at something. Sit down and look at your mama life and see what the things she failed at, because I can guarantee you, you sitting around and you assuming, oh, it's because of who I am or where. No, baby. A lot of the stuff that you go through is in that bloodline. It's in that bloodline. And some of y'all don't want to face the fact. You want to know what a problem starts at? Get a mirror. Thank you. Get a mirror. Get a mirror. Get that mirror and look at you and ask yourself why you not living the life that you want to live. Dysfunction, you breathe it. You sleep it. It seeks through your pores. You're so dysfunctional when you open your mouth. When you open your mouth, you spew things out that you probably didn't even think. Some of y'all don't even think before you speak. Some of y'all don't think logically. Some of y'all think emotionally. Some of y'all do things off of impulse. You don't even think it through. You don't even sit down and get it right. That's why some of y'all dating the men that y'all dating. Some of y'all dating the people y'all dating because you didn't think that thing through. You went in emotionally. You went in saying, I'm hot and I'm bothered. They make me feel some type of way, and I want to see what he like. I want to see what she like. Now y'all don't lay it down. Now y'all don't have a baby, and either the man don't want to be no daddy, or the woman ain't about a quarter, and now both of y'all done created a child. Y'all was dysfunctional. Now that child gonna be just as dysfunctional as y'all. Come on. So y'all, them children gonna be just as dysfunctional as y'all. And then y'all get mad when y'all have a child that's acting out in school at a young age. You trying to figure out, why is my child acting out? Why is he doing this and saying that? Why my child got ADHD? Why my child gotta be? Because you didn't take your time. You went in, you was dysfunctional, he was dysfunctional, and y'all don't create a dysfunctional child. Come on here. Don't get mad, say ouch. Some of y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all will shy away. If I got on this social media platform and told y'all that I'm married and my husband was cheating on me, I caught him over here, I did that. Some of y'all will be listening. Y'all will be tuned in. Y'all will be supporting my live. Y'all will be joining my class. But because I'm on here telling y'all the truth, and listen, the truth hurts sometimes. Sometimes the truth hurts. I got people saying all kind of stuff in the live. The truth hurts sometimes. Somebody put it in the chat. Don't get mad, say ouch, but put in the chat, truth hurts. Sometimes you got to check that bloodline. Sometimes you got to check yourself. Sometimes the person that need to get checked is you. You know how people always saying, oh, I'm going to strain them for doing this. Who going to strain you for dropping the ball? Who gonna straighten you when you make a mistake? Who gonna fix you when you don't do what you supposed to do? Who gonna fix you when you dysfunctional? See, and then a lot of y'all, listen, a lot of y'all mamas and grandmas and aunties and people you know, they try to tell y'all the same thing that I'm saying. But see, you gonna listen to me because I don't know you. So you assuming she ain't talking to me. And some of y'all, I'm walking y'all like a dog because I am talking about you. I'm talking about you. Don't get mad, say ouch. But this is not me trying to make you feel bad. This is trying to make me, I want you to wake up. And quit blaming everything and everybody, and understand why you so dysfunctional in a relationship. Why is the man that you dating cussing you out, disrespecting you, don't have your back, don't have your best interests at heart, and he sure can't pray for you? Answer those questions. Answer that. When y'all posting all these perfect pictures, let's talk about what it looks like outside of social media, what it looks like outside of that camera roll. Do he pray for you? Let's talk about it. Some of y'all, all y'all brag about, oh girl, he got a black card, girl, he got a mandingo, but can he pray for you? If your money looked funny and the doctors came to y'all and said there's nothing else that he can do, can he pray for you? You as a woman, it don't matter what you go through. Can you pray for him? Can you pour into him? Can you build him up? Can you be the woman in his life that don't make him feel unsafe? Can you be that safe space for your man? Y'all women always want to be safe, but can you as a woman be the safe place that your man needs? Can you help heal that little boy in him? Some of y'all be hollering about, I don't got time for that. If he don't come perfect, I don't want him. You want a man that comes all together, that do all the right things, that say all the right things. But you ain't all together. Some of y'all want things you can't even reciprocate. Some of men want things they can't reciprocate. Ain't it funny that a lot of men, not all men, they want a woman that done had a BBL. They want a woman with a flat stomach, a big booty, big thighs, straight up here, long hair, fair skin. They want her, some want them blonde hair, blue eyes. Some of them want that kind, but you ain't eating that kind, because some of them men that look like this, that don't look like a brother, baby, they got way more money, take you on way more trips, do way more things for you, but we go to talking like that, then the men get mad. But some of y'all want too much from a woman, and you ain't even half of the man that we need you to be. Some of y'all don't even show up when you need to show up. Thank you. Some of y'all only show up when it's convenient for y'all. Some of y'all don't want a sister on y'all side, because this what a lot of them say. Oh, women like y'all got attitudes. Women like y'all talk loud. Women like y'all too demanding. Women like y'all don't know how to be submissive. Women, baby, women like us, baby, we done been through hell and high water. We done been towed down. A woman that look like me is the most disrespected, unprotected woman on this side of the earth. Women that look like me, we are the most disrespected, unprotected species in the world, but yet they say, oh, we got an attitude. Do we really? We don't deserve to have an attitude. We raise the children. We have y'all kids. We got y'all back. We hold y'all down. We stand in the pain. We do what y'all need us to do, and we still like the ones that y'all gonna protect. We are the most unprotected, you understand, unappreciated species in the world. I don't care what none of y'all say. Women that look like me, I'm not saying just walk around and have an attitude, but they wonder why we have an attitude. When we get on social media, I'm going to just use social media. Y'all not bragging about the black woman or the brown woman. If she ain't high yellow, if she ain't fair skin, baby, y'all feel like it ain't a no-go that, no, she got an attitude. I read a post the other day where the women that don't look like me had a whole script on how they tame one and get one. And they even went so deep to holler about we act like Shanae. We act like Shanae, really. As if they don't got no get on this in them. As if they don't got nothing else going on. Listen, when it comes to reciprocating the things that you want, the life that you want to live, and for those that feel like women like us, your mama was a woman like us. Let me put that right in here. You understand? But we can't talk like that, but it's the truth. But then we do have some women that do have attitudes that's angry and mad and bitter. Listen, baby, don't be bitter, do better. Don't be bitter, do better. That relationship didn't work. Don't be bitter, do better. Don't stop him from seeing his kids. Pick up that phone. Don't cuss him out. Because, baby, you got too much power. But you trying to figure out what a dysfunction came in. Your mama probably didn't make your daddy do nothing. So now you not going to make your kids daddy do nothing. And if you don't get it together, your daughter ain't going to make her man, her baby daddy do nothing. Because it don't fall too far from the tree. People don't want to talk like that. Because people want to hear they want to see us tearing each other down. I'm trying to help somebody. I want somebody to be healed today. I want somebody to let go of all that hurt and pain that was caused on them as a child. Listen, you 35, you 45. It hurt. I know. I can imagine. I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood where if me and another woman got into it, this how we do. If me and another woman that looked like me got into it, the first two things that they're gonna come from. They're gonna call my job to try to get me fired, and they're gonna come for my Christianity. That's how deep it goes. That's how angry another sister and malicious they would be, all because they mad in the moment. They will send children and family to your house. And I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about your neighbor, your sister, your homegirl, the one you went to school with, your people that you in your community with. I'm from the hood, though. I'm from that kind of hood where don't nobody want to go to counseling. Don't nobody want to talk about nothing. Everything that happens in this house stays in this house. And when you go to talking like this, they shy away because, oh, she ain't talking about me. Not in my house. I was raised in a 2-parent household. My house was perfect. I got my daddy last name. Baby, if you was real with yourself, you will see the dysfunction for yourself. And it don't take nobody else to see it, because you can't tell me, the man in the mirror looking at you, looking back, you can't tell me you got everything together. Let me put this rice on, y'all. Hold on. Let me put this rice on. Hold on, y'all. Rice. Some of y'all don't want to go through nothing. Some of y'all don't want to go through nothing because y'all don't want to go through nothing because y'all embarrassed that if you fail at something, people gonna talk about you. Listen, you know you can't stop people from talking. You can be doing so good in life and they still gonna talk. So if you fail at something, if you never fail, let's say it like this. If you never fail at nothing, how do you know what you good at and what you bad at? How will you grow? How would you grow? Storms come in your life. People think when a storm come, oh my God, it's automatically 100% bad. Because a storm come in your life, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Some storms come back to get built up better. Okay, I live in Florida. Y'all come on and support the live. I ain't got none of my people on my Facebook today. What's up, y'all? Listen, YouTube, what's up? Support the live. You on my YouTube, make sure you thumb it up. Support the YouTube. Come through in the clutch. Listen, when a hurricane come through Florida and it knocks down a building, it knocks down anything, trees, light poles, anything. In order to rebuild it, they fix it stronger, they fix it tougher, they fix it better. Now think about that. If a hurricane come and knock this house down, if we want to rebuild, you have to change the laws. Hey, Kiki, you change the laws. They changed. Okay, now that structure wasn't able to withstand these hurricane winds. Now imagine you as a storm and you get knocked down. You get the life knocked out of you because life gon' life. You understand me? If life gon' life in your life, you get something happened dramatic. You take a loss, you lose your job. Your boyfriend cheat, your girlfriend cheat, your marriage y'all get divorced. It don't mean that you won't survive and you won't make it through unless you're not on this side of the world. When you go through something, I know, I can tell you, I can guarantee you come back more resilient. You come back more stronger. You come back more wiser. You come back with everything in you. And I can say this about a single parent, because I don't been a single parent before I got married. One thing about a single woman, you a parent, when you get knocked down, you lay there for a little while because you know you can't lay there too long. You get up and you get with everything in you and you become a better mother. You become a better person. You go back to school. You finish that degree. You get a better job. You fix that house. You become a better person than you were before because you on a mission to prove to them, I don't need you. When you was here, I was me, and while you gone, I'm still gonna be me. That's what a storm does. A storm comes to give you and show you how mighty and how strong you are. Quit being afraid to fail, because if you don't fail, how do you know what you are capable of? Because if a storm came in your life and it wasn't strong enough to take you out, and the Lord kept you here, you went through something embarrassing. You got evicted. You lost your car. You lost your job. You lost everything. But the Lord don't take you away from here. That means he's not done with you yet. And that lesson, listen, that lesson ain't even for you. That lesson that you going through, that hardship, it don't even be for you. It be for somebody else. And I know sometimes we go through things in this life that knock you down. Life gon' life and it knocks you down. It knocks the air out of you. And in some instances, you be so tired of praying. You don't want to hear nobody tell you now another time, go to God about it. You don't want to hear nobody tell you it's going to get better. You tired, don't tell me nothing about God. You ever got so frustrated and that phone keep ringing, bills keep coming, and you go to God and you say, if one more person call me, if one more thing happen in my life, if I take one more loss, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose my mind. Those kind of, when you go through like that, when you in a position where you don't know where and you don't know when God gonna show up. Have you ever just been in a place in your life? Have you ever watched your mama, your family be so dysfunctional? Have you just watched you grow up and you dysfunctional, your sister dysfunctional, your brother dysfunctional, they turn dysfunctional, and you be telling yourself, wait a minute, hold on now. It didn't start with me. But my God, I'm going to need it to end with me. I want to cancel those things that I watched my grandma go through. I want to cancel the things that my mama went through. When you a mother, you tell yourself, I don't want my kids to ever go through what I went through. Don't get mad, say ouch. If you a woman and you know this kind of pain, I had a homegirl. We was like this. I thought she was my friend. She ended up going with my baby daddy. If you a woman and you loved your kid's daddy and your best friend went with your baby daddy, that's some kind of pain. That's some kind of pain. You understand me? But I don't wish that type of pain on nobody. You understand me? There are some things that we go through in life that we grow through when we've been knocked down a time or two. There are some things that you don't want nobody else to go through because it was so hurtful to you, it almost took you out. That's how you should feel about your children. You know your upbringing. And some of y'all had the perfect upbringing. Some of y'all had the perfect upbringing. Some of y'all had two-parent household. You had your mama, your daddy, they both worked. You had a silver spoon. You got everything as a child. And you don't know what it's like not to have your daddy there. Some of y'all daddies taught y'all how to ride bikes. Some of y'all daddies was there when your first heartbreak. Some of y'all mamas was like, it was so perfect in your childhood. But now that you are an adult, hey, hey Shay, now that you are an adult and you going through certain things, like your daddy was a good man, but your baby daddy ain't no good at all. You notice that, like, you wasn't raised like that, but yet when you got from under that thumb of your family, you dealing with men that ain't even half for your daddy. Your daddy taught you, he laid the platform, he showed you what a real man should be or how a real man should love you. He teach you that. And you still end up messing with somebody that ain't even half for your daddy. And not because you don't know better, because a lot of us know right from wrong, but we still do wrong. Hello. A lot of us know right from wrong, but we still do wrong. When we grew up, they taught, y'all remember the chicken and Dare? Y'all remember Dare in school? I know I ain't the oldest one on here. Y'all remember Dare? Dare told us about drugs. Dare to say no to drugs. Why half of the people that was in the Dare program out here on, you know what I'm saying? We know better. You feel what I'm saying? We still do wrong even though we were taught better. That part in element. We know better, but we still don't make good decisions sometimes. Not because we don't want to, because we live in an imperfect world and we sometimes got to go through to grow. Now, come on, YouTube. So, y'all, listen. I know I'm talking good on YouTube. I got 63 people on here, but I only got but 41 people thumbing up. Y'all watching me and y'all not supporting me. What's up? Because I know I'm talking good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know I'm talking good. Somebody else send me on a voyage. Now, come on now. Send me on a voyage. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. I ain't got nobody on Facebook today, but it's okay. And you know what? It's a season in your life. It ain't a lifetime. It's a season. Somebody said this season in their life is hard. It's a season in your life. It's not forever. You understand me? Because there are seasons. There's winter, there's spring, there's fall, summer. It's a season. And while you in that season, I want you to understand you're going to have to grow through it to grow. And it's just to make you stronger, make you wiser. And some seasons are, it's long to you, but it ain't long to God. You got it? Like, it's long to you, but it ain't long to God. Some seasons last longer than they are supposed to. The people in the Bible was in the desert for what, 465 years? They were in a desert, and around the corner was where the honey and the trees grew at. And they were in the desert for that long because of disobedience. And the season you in, you can't rush it and you can't tell God anything. Sometimes we have to weather the storms. Hey, thank you, Charles. Sometimes we got to weather the storms. And some storms, some seasons we create. But that's taking accountability. I'm not saying that you cause anything, because some things are out of your control. And some things, I'm going to say it like this. Kayla, God created you in the womb. This is you, and this is pressure. This is you, Kayla. This is pressure. The God that created you, he knows just how much pressure to apply. He knows just how much pressure to apply. Because he created you. He know how resilient you are. Even though he know it's hurting you, it's breaking you down, it have you up all night, you can't sleep, you can't figure it out, you can't hear him, you can't feel him, you don't know where he at, you don't know what he gonna show up, but he knows just how much pressure. Okay. The people that tell like that can read your palm, they can't even tell you how long you're gonna go through. They can't tell you how long you're gonna go through. That same God that blesses you is the same God that's gonna bring you through. And when he bring you through, you gonna know it because everybody gonna be saying that wasn't nobody but God. That wasn't nobody but God. See, when God do something, his timing is always the right time, even when it don't feel good, even when it ain't comfortable, even when you don't understand. And you know, a lot of people tell us don't question God. Go to God and talk to him. Tell him I'm tired. Tell him I can't take no more. Tell him, but this is what I want you to do as well. When you're going to him, you talk to him. I want you to tell him, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I trust you enough to know you gonna bring me out on the other side of this. And your story gonna be able to help somebody else. Your story, your troubles, your tribulations, it ain't even yours. It's not even yours. And that's funny. You like, what you mean? It ain't even yours. It ain't for you to keep. It's for you to learn something. Because the Bible says we overcome by our testimonies. The same season you in right now, you gonna look back over this season and you gonna say these magical words. To me, they magical words. I remember when. I remember when I was going through. I remember when I made bad decisions. I remember when I failed. I remember when I lacked. I remember when I ain't know God. I remember when I ain't had nobody in my corner. I remember when I went without. I remember when it was hard. I remember I told that young lady that this season in my life is, I remember when. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't know you. You don't know me. But I can tell you this. I don't look like what I've been through. I ain't gonna never talk about something I ain't never been through. I don't even know your story. I don't even know your testimony. But I can guarantee you, if we did a one-on-one and you told your story and I told my story, I can guarantee you it's some similarities, and I can tell you it ain't nothing too hard for God. It ain't nothing too hard for God. It ain't nothing. And if you don't believe me, check his track record. It ain't nothing too hard for God. Even when you in the midst of a storm, even when all hell breaking loose on the right side, on the left side, in the front, in the back, even when everybody walk away, even when you ain't got nobody that you can depend on, God ain't never lost a battle yet. The day God lose a battle, that's when we better start worrying. The day God loses a battle is the day we better start worrying. Because he ain't never lost a battle. It ain't nothing too hard for God. And I'm going to tell you this. God ain't forgot about you. He ain't forgot about what you said. He ain't forgot. But see, sometimes we as humans, sometimes we tend to forget that God don't need our help, and we be in the way, and God be standing there like this saying, if you just get out the way. The Lord say, cast all your cares. The Lord say, cast all your cares. He didn't say, give me one and you can. The Lord say, cast all your cares. And see, you were sent here today because it was something that needed to be said. God is not a God that he is a man that will lie. God ain't that man. But see, you got to trust God for yourself. I can tell you all this, mama, grandma, auntie, the pastor, you can listen to a sermon, but when you go to God, you got to know that he is God. You cannot please God when you going to him, questioning him, doubting him. You can't go to God asking for something and then you doubt him in your heart. You got to know that he is God and he is a man that will not and shall not lie. You got to go to God saying, you know what? I don't even know when you gonna show up. I know you gonna show up because he ain't never failed you yet. But let y'all don't get me to preaching now. We talking about dysfunctional. We talking about dysfunctional mate and childhood trauma. But see, people don't want to hear that. And then sometimes, a lot of the time, a lot of the things that we go through, it ain't because, thank you. It ain't because God is angry. It ain't even, and a lot of people think the devil only send bad stuff. People think that the devil is the only time bad stuff happen is when the devil sent it. You better read that Bible. The God sent plagues and he destroyed earth and he does things. Sometimes, thank you, we got to look at ourselves and say, what did I do? What didn't I do? How did I act? Sometimes, and I don't even know why this is in my spirit, there's a lot of people that's unappreciative. I don't even know why that's in my spirit. But some people, and I ain't talking about you, but there are people that are unappreciative of things that they have in their life, and they complain and complain and complain and complain. I'm going to say this. Today is Thursday, May 14th, 2026. Right now, where I'm at is 4:52. Each one of you got everything that you're supposed to have in your life right now. You may not have everything you want, but you got everything you need. Some people are so unappreciative and they got things and it still ain't enough because they assume that they're missing out on something. They assume that they're lacking something. But you have everything that you need. Hey, statistics, I ain't seen you in a while. You have everything that you need in your life at this time in your life. And some people don't understand that. Some people don't understand that. They don't understand why they go through what they go through. They go through what they go through, but they don't be understanding why they go through. They don't understand why they go through. All they know is they going through. And they going through not because God mad. God is like, you know what? I'm going to take you somewhere, but there's a lesson that you must learn. Sometimes you got to get the lesson. And I know it's hard. And listening to me, you like, what? Why would I listen to somebody on social media? Baby, you don't have to, but just know God ain't forgot about you. And people got to understand that. But some stuff, it comes from your childhood. Right now, some of y'all are in dysfunctional relationships, meaning you're not getting what you need from the relationship because you don't know how to communicate your needs and your wants, your lacks. You trying to play Build-A-Bear. If it ain't in a person, it ain't gonna come out. If you dealing with a man that don't got no work ethic in him, you met him dressing from head to toe. He can dress, he can put on clothes, he can do all that, he can look good. But when it comes to work ethic, yes, It does. When it come to work ethic, he ain't got none. If a man met a woman that ain't never cooked nothing, all she can do is boil some eggs. I don't care how you flip it, toss it, whatever you buy her. If all she can do is boil eggs, that's all she gonna be able to do. Some people don't understand that if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. If it ain't in you, if it's just on you, if all you do is wear it and talk about it, but you can't back it up, you can't make a person be something that they're not. And that's what a lot of y'all fail at. Y'all be getting these men and y'all think that y'all gonna throw it in a circle and make him be this type of man that's gonna get up and go to work. Y'all think y'all gonna throw it in a circle and make him be the man that's gonna buy out Lennox Mall, buy you a Birkin bag. Y'all think that. Y'all think and y'all assume because y'all look good and y'all possess something through y'all thighs, y'all gonna make this man be something that he's not. If it ain't in the man, baby, it ain't. You met him wearing Balenciagos and name brand clothes and dressing good and smelling good and driving a nice car. But if he ain't got no work ethic, if he wasn't raised around a bunch of men that got up and went and worked and he don't work, baby, you can't, I don't care how you look. I don't care how you slang it in a circle. Hey, Miss Shirley, I don't care how you make him feel. I don't care if you got the lock jaws. I don't care if you bent over, swing from chandeliers. You ain't gonna make that man get up and get no job if it ain't in him. If it ain't in him, it ain't gonna come out of him. If it ain't in her, it ain't gonna come out of her. I don't care what kind of man you can get on social media and brag. Oh, my man pay all the bills. He fine as wine. He chocolate. He cut up. He go to the gym. Okay, but how does he make you feel behind closed doors? How do he pour into you? How do he motivate you? Did he hug on you? Do he tell you he love you and appreciate you? Do he show you? And I ain't just talking about buying stuff. Do he talk to you with respect? Do he show you he appreciates you because you the mother of his children or you his wife? Do you have to make him show you? Do you have to do he touch you like he need? Do he give you butterflies when you walk by? But see, y'all want to brag because he got a black card. Some of y'all want to brag because he got a black card. Some of y'all want to brag because, oh, he pay all the bills. Some of y'all want to brag because you got a baby from him. Some of y'all want to brag. But do he show you that he love you? And listen, love is not an act. Love is an actual word. It is not you saying in front of people. No, when y'all behind closed doors. When y'all behind closed doors, is he a grown man then? Y'all want to get on here and say, my man, my man, my man. Do your man got your back? Has your man put you in a position that you a soft girl? Has he? If you've been dating him more than 90 days, are you in your soft girl era? Because if you ain't in your soft girl era, something's wrong. Are you still around here being super strong? Are you still around here talking about you independent and ain't no good men, but you got a whole man at home? You don't even trust him enough because, oh, you feel like if you can't see him and breathe, he can't go nowhere because you don't trust him. He gonna cheat on you. He gonna disrespect you. But y'all want to brag about my man, my man, my man. But if your car broke down, can your man help you? If that AC went out, can he fix it? If that house with the roof went to leaking, can he what the You understand me? Some of y'all be bragging about one thing and the other thing don't even matter. He got a black card, but he better have that Bible somewhere. He got a relationship with God? And women only do what they allow a man to do. A woman only do what a man will allow him to do. If that A lot of y'all women don't even respect y'all man. A lot of y'all women don't respect y'all man, and it shows the way you talk to him, the way you talk about him, the way you don't let him lead. You don't trust him enough to go to work and bring the money home to help pay them bills. Hello, don't get mad, say ouch. Some of y'all holler about, oh, he my man, but you pay all the bills. You got to budget the bills. He don't know how to do nothing, but he bring the money home. You know, You don't respect them, but you brag about them. Don't get mad. Say ouch. You talk to your man like a little boy. You talk to your man like a little boy. You the man, he the man, and he dating a man, but you a woman. You always got an attitude and you super strong and it's written all over your face. Some of y'all super strong like y'all mamas used to be. But y'all don't want to talk about that. That's that dysfunction. That's that dysfunction. Your mama was strong. Your mama let her man walk her like a dog, come home when he want her. Your mama stayed with your daddy, and all he did was pay the bills, but he never respected, never took her nowhere, never taught her nothing, never brought her nothing. You watched your mama stand to the stove and be sicker than a dog, but she still did everything, and your man was less. Your daddy wasn't even no real man. Your mama just stayed because it looked good on the outside. Oh, okay. And now you feel like you got to stay in a broken situation because my mama stayed with my daddy. Your mama stayed with your daddy because back then they ain't know no better. I'm just saying. Yeah, because your mama did it, that don't mean to make it right. Because your mama or grandma said it, that don't mean it right. Grandma let granddaddy go on the other side of town and had 101 children. That's why your mama and your auntie don't got the same mama, but they got the same daddy. But y'all brag about that's my grandma. That's my grandma and granddaddy was wrong too. Ain't nobody was perfect. I don't care. Ain't nobody but safe with me on this live. This is my life, and I'm gonna say what I want to say. I ain't watering nothing down. And it ain't no disrespect, but right is right and wrong is wrong. It's a lot of incest went on in families back in the days. A lot of it. But they ain't talk about that. They ain't talk about how uncle did what he did. Oh, they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about how auntie was stealing in on people's stove. And that's why she clicked. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about why mama is cuckoo for cocoa. They don't want to talk about that. And all that goes on in families. They don't want to talk about that. And then they want it only time, you know what, I'm gonna take that back. The only time they want to talk about it is when we have family gatherings. Easter, 4th of July, and Thanksgiving. You cannot have a family function without somebody having too many of these and get mad with each other, talking about something that happened in mama and auntie them childhood. Now everybody trying to fight. You mean to tell me you waited all year to tell me you ain't like me, or somebody went with my man, or it's just you waited to Thanksgiving to show out all year. Soon as that kick in, now everybody got something to say. We can't, in 2026, we can't even have no family reunions no more. We can't have no barbecues no more. We can't have no little parties no more because somebody don't talk to somebody and they ain't going over there to their house because that person act like that one better. That one felt like they was a black sheep. That one over there felt like her man is better than anybody. And you know for a fact that auntie husband was down the street with Susan made him. Like it's always something. But y'all wonder why so much dysfunction going on. Your mama was dysfunctional, your daddy was dysfunctional, your grandma was dysfunctional, your granddaddy was dysfunctional. And you wonder why grandma and granddaddy is gone on to glory, but y'all still talking about what grandma didn't do and what grandma said, and I was grandma favorite, and I was granddaddy favorite, and I'm mama favorite, and I'm daddy. Girl, boy, please. You as a grown person shouldn't even want to be nobody's favorite because you know what it feels like to be looked down on and looked past. You know what it feels like. Your child coming to you saying, Mom, I don't feel like I'm loved. Mom, they treat me different. You know what it feels like. So imagine what it felt like when you was growing up and grandma only took care of you. Oh, let's talk about it. The dysfunction. Your grandma had 25 grandkids, but it was only one they took care of. Your granddaddy had 25 grandsons, but he only took care of one. And you proud because your granddaddy only left you something? Okay. But they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. Think about it. Think about it. Mama only called one sister. Mama only deal with one brother. But they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. And it is no disrespect, but right is right, wrong is wrong. If we want to get down to the root of it, we got to really figure out, did grandma them really want peace? Let me check on my rice. Did grandma them really want peace? You see why you don't get along? That part. Come on, YouTube. So ain't nobody gonna support your girl on YouTube. So that what y'all saying? So nobody ain't gonna support your girl on YouTube. Come through in the clutch, YouTube. Y'all normally don't do this. Hey, now Facebook over here showing out. TikTok showing out. YouTube, what's up? Y'all not gonna show your girl no love today? But it's cool. I ain't even mad. But listen. They don't want to talk about that. But in order to get to the root of something, in order to get to the root, you understand me? You got to tell the truth. And listen, the truth hurts sometimes. If you don't want your kids to be like how you was growing up, you got to tell the truth. You got to have a hard conversation. You got to do something that ain't never been done. Like stand up in the paint and say, you know what, Mom? We're not going to talk about each other today. We're not going to do that no more. Things ain't going to change. Excuse me. Things ain't going to change until you want to change them. Dysfunction in families is real. We get ready to eat. Don't start all that snacking because you ain't going to eat. Listen. That part. People don't want to talk about the truth. They want to get on here and lie. They want to get on here and lie. Because the lie sounds so much better than the truth. The truth don't sound good going in, but it feels so much better when it get down in it. When you come to the realization that you the problem, one your baby daddy, one your upbringing, one your surroundings, because I come from the hood. I come from a mama was on drugs. Daddy didn't care. I come from the bottom. I come from a struggle. I come from things. But baby, I got a whole master's degree. I own a home. I'm married, and I communicate well. So stop acting like what you going through, you can't come up out. Quit acting like you got to be a product of your environment. I don't look like what I've been through. And I ain't too afraid or embarrassed to share my story. That's why I created Whole Again Academy. I created a whole 6-week course to pour into other women. I'm turning my pain into purpose. I'm turning my pain, not y'all pain, into purpose. That's why I get on these platforms and do what I do. Because trust me, y'all baby sitting back there saying, she ain't talking about me. I ain't going through nothing. My upbringing was good. You might have that life, but it might be somebody else that's going through. It might be somebody else that need a little extra help to get over and say, you know what? I can do this. I can pick myself up. I can keep going. I can make it out of this hell I done been through. But some people scared. If you're scared, say you're scared. If you ain't, click that link in the bio. If you scared, say you scared. If you not, click the link in my bio. This week is $28. Don't wait till it's $97 and you mad and complaining and talking about she just want to be rich. I gave you the opportunity to get the class for $28 because after Sunday on Monday, it's going to be $97. And the price going to keep going up. I'm giving you the opportunity to tell yourself, you know what? I need a little extra help. And it might not be you. Buy a gift for somebody else. Buy the class for somebody else. Tell your homegirl you going through, I'm going to buy you this class. I'm going to purchase this class for you. I'm going to purchase this class for you. And I want you to go in June and sit and listen and let somebody help you through it. Click that link in that bio. It's called Whole Again Academy. I don't think I know everything, but I've been through enough in this life to know you don't have to suffer by yourself. You don't have to heal by yourself. You don't have to try to figure out how you're going to get better by yourself. You don't have to figure out how you're going to get through, how you're going to change the narrative, because I did all the legwork for you. I did all the legwork for you. It's called Whole Again Academy. I created an academy to help other women and men. Like I said, the class right now is $28. It starts in June. Thank you, Jalen. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube, because TikTok been showing mad love lately. YouTube normally come through in the clutch. I don't know what's up with my supporters on YouTube, but what's up? Listen, it's hard. It is hard. Welcome in, Keith. It's hard to listen. I don't care if I get the few people that's already signed up for my class. I do it with the 5 that I already got. It's some people that ain't afraid. If you scared, say you scared. If you ain't, click the link in the bio. But listen, I want to thank everybody that showed up for me today, that supported me today, that didn't support me today, that felt like, you know what? I appreciate what she said. I understand. And it may hurt. Some of y'all might be in tears because I was talking directly to you and I don't even know you. I come so that I can pour into you. I want to help you heal. I do. I want to help you heal. I want you to be a better person in the morning. Ain't it something? I don't even know you, but I believe in you. And sometimes we go through things and we be trying to figure out and come across a post like this or a live like this, and you like, dang, she talking to me. She talking to me. Even if it's one person that life I change. Let me see. I hope I can get at least one person to click the link in the bio to join the class. Because I know I've been talking good. And I know it's pulling on some people to purchase the class. And some of y'all scared, like, what if it's a scam? What if it don't help? Listen, it won't hurt to try. It's $28. I ain't saying you rich. It's $28. You spend more than that on Starbucks. You spend more than that at Dunkin'. How about you do something to help you? Thank you. How about you do something for you? You take care of everybody else. How about you start with you? How about you heal so you can become a better mama? How about you heal so you can become a better friend, a sister, a daughter? How about you heal so you can be the difference in your family life? Click that link in that bio. I'm going to see if I can get one person by the time we get off here. It's worth $28. Your peace, your healing, your happiness, it's worth $28. If you don't think you're worth $28, baby, you understand me? Thank you, thank you. There go that support. Thank you for tapping that screen. You should tell yourself, you know what? I'm worth $28. But listen, thank you to everybody that tapped the screen, that shared it. Welcome in, Mahogany. If you are not following me, make sure you are following me. If you haven't joined me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Pretty Brown 43 is my YouTube channel. I am on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm trying to get my Instagram up and popping, but I need like 400 or 500 more people over there. But right now, I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube. I need y'all to go and follow, subscribe, find your girl, support. Only if you like the way I get down. I know some people only like chaotic. If it's not chaotic, if I'm not cussing, we not drinking and dropping it like it's hot, if I ain't half naked, if I'm not talking about my husband cheating on me, some of y'all like drama. Some of y'all don't like peace. If it's not toxic, y'all don't want to be in it. My class is not toxic. My class is, I created it to help other women and men Heal. Listen, heal. Because I want to see you smile again. I want to see you glowing. I want to see your hair growing. I want to see you have peace at night. I want to see you getting enough sleep. And in order for you to do that, you must heal what broke you. I'm using my pain for purpose. What did the pain you go through teach you? What did the pain you go through teach you? I got one person that just got in the class. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One person, thank you. I just got one person to click that link that told themselves, I got to get in this class, because every time somebody join the class, I can see it on my phone. Thank you to that person that just clicked that link to join the class. They told themselves, I need some help healing. I'm finna trust her. I'm finna help. I'm finna join this class. It's $28. They felt like I'm worth $28. I'm worth $28. I know everybody want everything for free. Everybody want, but listen, the $28 gonna help you. I'm telling you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I knew I would get one person to at least one. That's all I needed. Because I got one person that believed in me. I got one person that felt like what I said here today is worth their time. They felt like they couldn't do it alone. They felt like, you know what? I'm finna get in this class and I'm gonna be a part of the other 5. Now I got 6. I don't care if I gotta talk to them 6. Oh, we gonna do what we gotta do. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming on the live. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing it out. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to the young lady that just purchased the class. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, we gonna get ready to pray. Thank you, Keith. Keith say I'm starting my healing journey. Thank you. That's what's up. Anybody else want to jump on this bandwagon and join that class? Click that link in my bio. Don't be that person wishing you would have got it for $28 when it's $97. Now you trying to figure out how you going to afford it. Baby, listen. Click the link in my bio. That link is on my YouTube. The link is on my TikTok. The link is on my Facebook page. The link is in my Instagram. Click that link and join that class. Let me help you. You don't got to do this alone. You don't have to do this alone. Stop trying to do it alone. Some things, it's just too heavy. It's just too much. It's $28. I don't think it's going to break the bank. I don't think it's going to have you in the dark, is it? $28. But listen, let's get ready to pray. The link is in the bio. Don't be procrastinate. We have too many procrastinators. People will procrastinate and trying to figure out, like playing double dutch. Listen, I ain't come to harm you. I come to help you. You got to trust somebody sometimes. Listen, let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins. Lord Jesus, I come to you humble. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, I'm asking that you close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. I plead the blood of Jesus over me. I plead the blood of Jesus over my home, over my husband, over my son. I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits. Lord, open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. Lord, if anybody's sick on my life, I'm asking that you heal them from the inside out, because you said by your stripes we are healed. Lord, thank you. And let your people understand. Please whisper to them that when they're weak, you are strong. And that's what you said in your word. Lord, you said when 2 or more are touching in the green, you will be in the midst. Lord, do not allow this word to return unto you void. Don't let this message fall on deaf ears. Let it reach the people that it needs to reach. Lord, I'm asking that you give them sweet sleep. I'm asking that you protect their goings and their comings until we meet next time. Lord, in your son Jesus' name, we're not wondering what you're going to do. We thank you in advance for what you're about to do. In Jesus' name, amen. Listen, thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody that came to the live. Until the next time, ladies, gentlemen, click that link in the bio if you feel like you need a little extra help. It's $20. It's $28 this week. Monday, it will be $97. Click that link in that bio. Until the next time, I want you to know that I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Thank you.